Hey everyone, this time we are going to be looking at the Dragon Quest 25th Anniversary Encyclopedia of Monsters. I just want to say I really like the artwork from the Dragon Quest games, especially from the first four. I never really got to experience 5 and 6, unfortunately, but I really like the pixel art. That's kind of why I was excited about 7, but also kind of disappointed at the same time. Not because of the artwork, but more because of just the way the game unfolded. But that's for a different review. This time we're just looking at the artwork for the monsters, and we'll also be going into the bosses as well. There's just something really different about Akira Toriyama's work, which really pulls me in. It gives off that sort of feeling of familiarity with me, mostly because I really liked Dragon Ball, and I also really liked Dr. Slump. And the first four Dragon Quests, especially, those really remind me of those two series. Not so much of Dragon Ball Z, but definitely Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump. It just kind of makes me happy looking at the artwork for these games. Even when, they're trying to be scary or threatening, it still makes me smile because the artwork's still kind of that little cartoonish, goofy style that he has. So he'll try to make like a big dinosaur or a dragon or, an undead skeleton or a mummy or something like that. He'll try to make it look scary, but I look at it and I'm just kind of like, that's not gonna come and get me. That's just some weird goofy thing that's definitely not gonna hurt me at all. Even some of the monsters in here that are trying to look scary, like I just kind of want to give them a hug and pet them or something like that. Anyway, the book covers the monsters from Dragon Quest 1 through 9 and also goes into some of the spin-off games as well, like Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Now, the book's entirely, or at least 99.9% in Japanese, so there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm obviously missing because unfortunately I can't read Japanese. That being said, it's still just a lot of fun to flip through and see like the original concept art and also see how it translated into the games, whether it had to be pixelated or it got turned into kind of like a 3D model. It's just a lot of fun to see that stuff and kind of compare and contrast what Akira Toriyama's vision was when he sort of drew everything, and then see how it turned out once it went into the video game. One thing that I've always liked about Dragon Quest is it always gives you that feeling of familiarity. They'll have a few monsters carry over from game to game, like the slime or the golem or the ghost, and then they'll add in just a whole new set of monsters that you haven't really seen before, and so it gives you that feeling of, okay, this is unique, this is new, each monster kind of looks different, but then they'll throw in those few that are like, okay, I recognize what this monster is, so I know what I'm playing, I know what I'm doing, and it just gives you that feeling like, okay, I've been here before, I know what this is. It's just a really nice touch that they do with Dragon Quest. And they do use those monsters kind of sparingly when they do that, so you're not kind of bogged down by having the same thing. It's always giving you just a little bit more of the past, but mixing a whole lot more of the present in. It's just one of those fun things about Dragon Quest, and it makes this book a lot of fun, and it makes a lot of the games, well, most of the games feel a lot of fun. Everybody's gonna have their favorites and the ones that they don't like, obviously. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and have a great day, everybody.